How can we connect with others despite our differences? How do we balance strength and vulnerability, hope and realism? I'm Mike Abel, a business, marketing and communications specialist and the founder of M&C Saatchi Abel. Hear what my guests think of these questions and more in the new podcast, Willing and Able, a space for hopeful conversations that challenge perspectives. Don't miss upcoming episodes. Subscribe now.
East Coast Breakfast.
How many big walks have you been to?
I'm Nyenzeni Zama, residing at Carrington Heights. I'll be joining the group that will be doing the East Coast Big Walk. It's not my first time. It should be the 10th time. I'll be with some friends, and I'm very old. I'm about 66 years old. So young ones, come join. Thank you. Bye.
All right, I'd love to hear from you. What's your memories of the Big Walk this year? Again, it's the Suncoast East Coast Radio Big Walk. How many of you attended? How was it for you? 061 792 9495. Because the eagerly awaited Suncoast East Coast Radio Big Walk is happening on Sunday, the 26th of May. So get that into your diary. We're letting you know well ahead of the time. So you don't go book no weddings. You don't go book no international trips. You don't go book no nothing. Because this is the event. Do you know what this is? I see this as our Mecca. Mm-hmm. This is our opportunity as the East Coast, because a lot of people, they can get worked up about, this mother that keeps double parking when I'm dropping my kids off at school. Why can't you just go into the parking bay? This guy that keeps parking in the traffic circle to pick up pedestrians. This guy who won't answer my calls, and I got to we build up all this anxiety about the people we live with, and then we all get together. And we move as one mass, 18, 20,000 people for 5 or 10 kilometers. And it's such a healing, it's such a spiritual process. It's beautiful. You can't explain the Big Walk.
I'm a baby big walker.
Yeah.
I only have one cap.
Yeah.
And it was amazing to see.
Faida, how was that one for you?
Since it was my first, I didn't really walk it. I drove it. But that's another story for another day. But I mean, just the amount of people that came out and showed so much of love. That was amazing. I've never seen so much of people at once in Durban. Yeah.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
On the promenade, and as the sun is rising and everyone moving and everyone chatting. And this is the best bit about it. Like, you could set yourself a time and try and reach that time, or you could just take the scenic walk, or you can be socializing with your group of people, or you can take this opportunity to meet everyone. And every single person from East Coast Radio is going to be there as well. We love it as well, because we come here to this broom closet every day.
Yeah.
And we talk to you from here, but it's very different when we're walking as a mass of 20,000 people. It is beautiful. It is amazing. And I want you to be a part of it. You really, really, if you've done it before, come do it again. And if you've never done it, maybe give it a bash. And listen, 5Ks is not a lot. Do you know what this is? It's, imagine you go to Gateway, right? And you go to the one side, and then you forget, I've got to go to Total Sports on the other side. And so you walk all the way there, and you say, wait, but I got to go get coffee. And then you go to get your coffee. Then you go, wait, but I parked my car on the first side by where the old climbing wall used to be.
And then you find out you actually parked in the other parking on the other side.
Now you've done 5Ks.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a 5K. Mm-hmm. You do it every weekend. Now come and do it with us. Tickets, again, they are limited, and I don't want you to miss out on this. So there is a cutoff period. So make sure you get your tickets. Corporates, you know what? Corporates, buy all your staff their tickets and say, listen, I'm treating you guys to a weekend, and your partners to a Suncoast East Coast Radio Big Walk. You can get your tickets. They're available on a dedicated site, durbanbigwalk.co.za.
East Coast Breakfast.